The Silent Night. The sinister pact of London's phantom cab revealed. In the darkened labyrinth of London's narrow streets, a phantom cab roamed silently, its tires whispering against the damp cobblestone. No one paid it any mind. It was just another shadow in the city's perpetual night. Legends circulated about the mysterious cab, tales of an otherworldly journey that always ended in tragedy. Yet, few took these stories seriously, dismissing them as mere urban folklore. In the midst of this eerie atmosphere, Sarah, an intrepid journalist with a penchant for the bizarre, found herself captivated by the haunting stories surrounding the enigmatic cab. Her skepticism fueled her pursuit of the truth, and she delved into the city's archives, piecing together fragments of eyewitness accounts and tracing the threads of this mysterious tapestry. The victims' tales were disparate yet shared a common thread: their lives extinguished after a ride in the elusive cab. The eerie synchronicity of these tragedies piqued Sarah's curiosity and instilled a creeping dread in her heart. Despite the warnings, she resolved to uncover the secrets of the phantom cab, to venture into the unknown and emerge with a story that would defy reason. As Sarah's investigation deepened, she encountered individuals who spoke in hushed tones about the malevolent force that lurked within the cab. One man, his eyes haunted by an unspoken terror, recounted the chilling sensation of being watched during his ill-fated journey. Another, with a voice trembling with residual fear, spoke of fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures that seemed to materialize within the cab's dimly lit interior. The journalist's determination led her to the spectral streets where the phantom cab was said to roam. On a moonlit night, she hailed the infamous vehicle.
Its appearance was deceptively normal, a conventional black cab with the familiar checkerboard pattern.
However, an uncanny emptiness pervaded the driver's seat, leaving a void that seemed to defy the laws of the material world. As Sarah entered the cab, a disquieting silence enveloped her. The vehicle's engine hummed softly, its vibrations resonating with an otherworldly energy. The journey began, the city's landmarks morphing into distorted echoes of reality. The cab's interior flickered with an unsettling glow, casting eerie shadows on the edges of Sarah's perception.
Within the cab's confines, time seemed to warp, stretching into an endless abyss. Whispers, faint and indistinct, reverberated through the air, as if the very atmosphere held secrets that defied comprehension. The journalist's senses heightened, attuned to a reality that transcended the tangible, a realm where the living and the spectral coexisted in an unsettling dance.
As the night unfolded, Sarah's surroundings metamorphosed into a surreal dreamscape. The boundaries between her conscious and subconscious blurred, leaving her teetering on the precipice of an unfathomable abyss. The cab, a vessel of the unknown, became a conduit for something ancient and maleficent, a force that sought to consume the very essence of those who dared to journey within its shadows. Hours later, the cab deposited Sarah on the desolate streets, her body and soul altered by an encounter with the supernatural. The city, once familiar, now bore the scars of an unseen battle between the mortal and the eldritch. Shadows clung to her, whispering fragments of a truth that threatened to unravel the fabric of her sanity. Days turned into nights as Sarah grappled with the aftermath of her haunting encounter. Nightmares bled seamlessly into waking hours, and the city itself seemed to conspire against her. The line between reality and hallucination became increasingly tenuous, leaving her trapped in a perpetual nightmare. The police, too, were ensnared by the inexplicable mystery. CCTV footage revealed only a conventional cab, its number non-existent in the annals of the city's registry. The enigma deepened, casting a pall of fear over the metropolis as the phantom cab continued its silent nocturnal odyssey. In her pursuit of the truth, Sarah uncovered a malevolent force that transcended mortal comprehension, an entity that lurked within the phantom cab, feeding on the vulnerability of those who dared to step into its shadows. The journalist's confrontation with this eldritch presence became a battle between worlds, a struggle that left an indelible mark on London's haunted streets. And so, the phantom cab persisted, a silent specter weaving through the city's labyrinthine passages. Its legend endured, a cautionary tale whispered among London's denizens, a reminder that malevolence could manifest in the most inconspicuous of forms, awaiting those brave or foolish enough to embark on its ghostly voyage. The macabre tale of the phantom cab became etched into the city's history, a chilling testament to the thin veil that separated the living from the supernatural in the heart of the urban sprawl. In the aftermath of her harrowing encounter with the phantom cab, Sarah found herself ensnared in a nightmarish existence. The city, once a bustling tapestry of life, had transformed into a haunted realm where shadows whispered secrets only she could comprehend. Sleep became a refuge laced with torment, as nightmares interwove with fragments of a reality that defied rationality. Haunted by an insatiable curiosity, Sarah's quest for understanding pushed her to the brink of madness. She revisited the testimonies of those who had shared their tales of the phantom cab's malevolence. Each account resonated with a shared sense of dread, a palpable fear that echoed through the city's forgotten corners. As Sarah retraced the phantom cab's nocturnal journey, she uncovered cryptic symbols etched onto the city's architecture, a language of the supernatural interwoven with the mundane. These arcane markings hinted at an ancient pact between the spectral and the tangible, a sinister covenant that had bound the fate of the city to the unseen forces lurking within the cab. The journalist's life became a surreal tapestry of the known and the unknowable. Shadows seemed to twist and contort in her presence, whispers following her every step. The cityscape itself seemed to react to her newfound awareness, its once familiar features now bearing an uncanny resemblance to the phantasmagoric dreamscape within the cab. Determined to unravel the mystery, Sarah sought out the remnants of a secret society rumored to hold knowledge of the occult forces that governed the phantom cab. The society, known as the Arcane Watchers, operated in the clandestine recesses of London, safeguarding ancient secrets that transcended the boundaries of mortal understanding. Through clandestine meetings and cryptic conversations, Sarah learned of a ritual that could potentially sever the link between the phantom cab and the malevolent force it harbored. Guided by the esoteric knowledge of the Arcane Watchers, she embarked on a perilous journey into the metaphysical underbelly of the city. The ritual unfolded a hidden tunnel beneath the city, where the boundaries between dimensions blurred. Symbols drawn in arcane patterns adorned the walls, resonating with an otherworldly energy. Sarah, surrounded by the Watchers, prepared to confront the eldritch force that had ensnared her life. As the ritual commenced, the chamber pulsated with an ominous energy. Shadows coalesced, forming a spectral entity that mirrored the malevolence within the phantom cab. A battle ensued, fought not with weapons but with the very fabric of reality itself. The air crackled with arcane power as Sarah confronted the malevolent force, drawing upon the newfound knowledge bestowed upon her by the arcane watchers. The struggle transcended the physical, plunging into the depths of a metaphysical realm where the laws of the mundane held no sway. In a climactic surge of ethereal energy, Sarah succeeded in breaking the sinister covenant that bound the phantom cab to the eldritch force. The spectral entity dissipated, leaving the chamber in an eerie silence. The city, once steeped in an aura of supernatural dread, exhaled as if released from an ancient curse. As dawn painted the horizon, Sarah emerged from the hidden chamber, forever changed by her journey into the occult depths of London. The phantom cab, its connection to the malevolent force severed, faded into the annals of the city's haunted history. The arcane watchers, their enigmatic presence still lingering, acknowledged Sarah's bravery and bestowed upon her a cryptic talisman, an emblem of her triumph over the forces that lurked within the spectral cab. With the city restored to a semblance of normalcy, Sarah, marked by her otherworldly ordeal, continued her life as a guardian of the unseen. The legend of the phantom cab became a cautionary tale told in hushed tones, a reminder that even in the bustling heart of civilization, the line between reality and the supernatural could blur, leaving those who dared to venture into the unknown forever changed. And so, London's haunted streets held the secrets of the phantom cab, a spectral chapter in the city's history destined to linger in the collective consciousness, a chilling reminder that the spectral and the tangible could converge in the most unexpected of ways. Months passed since Sarah's triumphant confrontation with the malevolent force within the phantom cab. The memories of her harrowing journey lingered, a persistent echo in the recesses of her mind. Guided by an insatiable need to share her experience, Sarah channeled her ordeal into a meticulously crafted article that would unveil the chilling truths hidden within the city's spectral underbelly. Under the headline, "London's Enigma Unveiled: The Dark Secret of the Phantom Cab," Sarah's article graced the pages of a prominent newspaper. In haunting detail, she chronicled her descent into the supernatural abyss, recounting the arcane symbols, the whispers in the night, and the ethereal battle waged beneath the city. The article described the malevolent force as an ancient entity, a remnant of a bygone era when arcane pacts were forged in shadows. It hungered for the life force of those unfortunate enough to step into the phantom cab, a vessel through which it could traverse the boundary between realms and siphon the essence of the living. The article title, "Unveiling the Malevolent Force: The Supernatural Abyss Within London's Phantom Cab." In the silent corridors of London's haunted history, there exists a malevolent force that, until now, has eluded the grasp of mortal comprehension. This force, a spectral entity of ancient origin, weaves its insidious web within the confines of the notorious phantom cab, preying on unsuspecting souls who dare to embark on its darkened journey. My own encounter with this eldritch malevolence unfolded in a surreal odyssey that transcended the boundaries of the tangible. The phantom cab, a seemingly ordinary black vehicle, conceals within its mundane exterior an ancient entity hungry for the life force of those who enter its enigmatic domain. The Unseen Covenant. This malevolent force, I discovered, is not a random occurrence but a product of an arcane pact forged in shadows long ago. The symbols etched onto the city's architecture are the remnants of a bygone era, where supernatural entities and mortals bargained in realms beyond mortal understanding. The phantom cab became the conduit through which this malevolent force traverses the boundary between dimensions, reaching out to claim the essence of those who unwittingly become passengers. The ethereal battle beneath London. In the hidden chamber beneath the city, I confronted the heart of darkness, an ethereal battleground where shadows and arcane symbols converged. The arcane watchers, custodians of forgotten knowledge, guided me through a ritual that sought to sever the unholy connection between the phantom cab and the malevolent force. The air crackled with metaphysical energy as an otherworldly battle unfolded, leaving an indelible mark on the supernatural fabric of London. The essence-draining entity. The malevolent force within the phantom cab is a vampiric entity, feeding on the life force of its victims. It hungers for the very essence that animates the living, leaving a hollow shell in its wake. Witnesses spoke of a palpable dread during their rides, a chilling awareness of being watched by unseen eyes, foreshadowing the inevitable encounter with the ethereal predator that lurked within the cab's spectral embrace. The arcane watchers, guardians of forgotten knowledge. The arcane watchers, an elusive society steeped in the mysteries of the occult, played a crucial role in the confrontation with the malevolent force. Their esoteric wisdom and ancient rituals guided the metaphysical battle, offering a glimpse into the hidden dimensions that coexist with our everyday reality. Through their guardianship, the city was freed from the clutches of an entity that had silently preyed upon its denizens for untold ages. As London's streets pulse with the rhythms of everyday life, the memory of the phantom cab and the malevolent force that once lurked within it becomes a chilling testament to the supernatural undercurrents that weave through the fabric of our urban existence. The symbols and remnants of the arcane struggle stand as silent witnesses, urging us to acknowledge the unseen forces that shape our world. A world where the line between the tangible and the supernatural is thinner than we dare to imagine. Sarah's words painted a vivid picture of the metaphysical battle that unfolded in the hidden chamber beneath the city. She spoke of the arcane watchers, the guardians of forgotten knowledge, and the ritual that ultimately severed the unholy connection between the phantom cab and the eldritch force. The newspaper article became a sensation, captivating the imagination of a city accustomed to the mundane. Readers were drawn into the depths of a supernatural struggle that had played out silently in their midst. The legend of the phantom cab, once relegated to whispered conversations, now occupied the forefront of public consciousness. In the wake of her exposé, Sarah became a reluctant celebrity, sought after for interviews and appearances. Yet, she remained steadfast in her commitment to demystify the occult forces that had threatened her sanity. Her words resonated with those who had sensed the spectral undercurrents of the city, validating the unspoken fears that lingered in the collective subconscious. As the article circulated, the once hidden symbols and arcane markings became subjects of public fascination. Urban explorers sought out the enigmatic remnants of the malevolent force's influence, tracing the echoes of the supernatural battle that had unfolded beneath London's surface. The phantom cab, now stripped of its eldritch burden, became a mere relic of the city's haunted past. Its once sinister legend transformed into a cautionary tale, a testament to the resilience of those who dared to confront the unknown. Sarah, forever marked by her journey into the occult, continued to write about the intersection of the tangible and the supernatural. Her articles served as beacons, guiding others through the labyrinth of urban mysteries that lurked in the shadows of the everyday. London, though forever changed by the revelation of its spectral secrets, resumed its bustling pace. Yet, in the quiet moments, as the night descended and shadows deepened, the memory of the phantom cab lingered, a chilling reminder that the unseen forces that shaped the city's history could stir in the depths of its haunted streets. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below.